Hello beautiful kindred souls and welcome to my crafting corner. It is Key and we're back in the Forest Falls mini kit project. I almost got going without starting the camera because I can taste the end of this project, whatever the end actually means. I can taste the next project in this project, like little mini project, working in this project. And I know these 5 papers, they're beautiful papers. They've been great to work with. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting all these ideas out of my head, basically. So what we're doing in this video, we are going to be doing a horizontal belly band. And I don't know how this is going to turn out because I haven't done it yet. Literally, this is you seeing me working on this project. So I'm actually going to trim a little bit of this off. Oops. I don't know why I'm using this one and not my other one, X-Acto knife, but it's not cutting that. You acting out. Well, you're gonna go back in there. Okay. All right. I think I'm just gonna trim a couple other things. You don't have to do this. I trimmed a little off of the horizontal leg to begin with because, you know, when you mount the horizontal belly band in there, in your signature, you don't want it to be the exact same dimension as the width of your page because then it's going to get all caught up in the spine where where it creases. So yeah, so just trimmed a little bit off. That's fine. All right, so my plan for this is to keep it simple, stupid to myself. That's me. I'm the intellectually, awesome one. All right, and then we're just gonna fold this in thirds. And like this is obviously all eyeballing. Thirds a little shy. And so this is the plan, is literally to tuck this inside of this. Because I wanted a writing spot for this horizontal belly band. I didn't want it to be just a storage piece. But, you could also, so that was, I think I like that. It's not quite working. Hold on. I think I tucked the wrong piece inside of the wrong piece, right? No, that was right. I don't know why it wasn't working. Should have worked. This one should go inside of this one. Or maybe it was flat and I just tripping. It's totally, listen. At this point in this process, it's totally possible. Okay, so my plan then, therefore, oh, that's so sad that our little owl is actually going to get mounted. Now, listen, I'm sure there's another way, right? We could totally fold it this way, like this. And so when we open it out, the first open, we'll see the owl. So, otherwise we're going to mount down on the owl's face. And so everything will open out except the owl will be face down. So that's how it will be glued to the page. But I think if I just simply fold it the opposite direction, fold it this way and this way. Come on now, act right. See, now we got some upside down little creatures and stuff like that, which you don't really want to see. So some things are upside down low key, but they're branches and stuff, so maybe that's a little bit more difficult to tell that those are upside down. And if you open it out like this, then you have your owl there. And we can put little writing papers here. Maybe we put writing paper next to our little owl too. So I really wanted this to be a writing spot, if that wasn't already clear. And then you open it out here and you have a full run. So you can obviously print on the back of this, which actually isn't a bad idea, to print the writing papers so that you would have that. And then that would be already set for you. But since I did not do that, I'm going to just stencil, if I can find my pattern. Here we go. So I'm just gonna do some stenciling around the edge. Down the middle. And then around, you know, the edge. We're just gonna do that to the other side here. Well, maybe we want the knot at the bottom this time. All right, and then we can ink the edges as well. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Yeah, if you crease it the way you actually want it the first time and not have to go the opposite direction, then you won't have such distinguished lines down here. But I don't think it's bad. I don't think it detracts from the intended use at all. So it will function. All right, so that is that there. Okay, so it's gonna be this, fold it here, and then you tuck this in. Somebody's gonna be upside down, right? So you just tuck that in there. And then this is gonna be mounted here. It's gonna be mounted here. Yeah, I cut off just enough, just like a 1/16 of an inch, right? Wait, we don't want these little creatures upside down. We're gonna put the creatures, you're gonna fold it this way and tuck the little creatures inside, I think. Yeah, there. And we have the upside down trees, which it's hard to tell if they're upside down. It's fine. So I am gonna mount this probably something like that. And so it's gonna be a belly band, so you can, I'm just gonna put glue on these two sides and you can slide it down. So that was the simple, that is so simple, right? That was after a million minutes of me thinking about what to do, that is what we do. So I said that, I am thinking, and I am thinking, and I am thinking. Here, let me grab some trace. I said, you can stop where I was going to. But I said that I wanted to add some writing space inside of there. So I'm just gonna rip off a few sheets of, excuse me, trace. And what are we gonna do? We're going to, where is my, text. So what we can do is just let's do some stamping over it just to give it a little something. There. Now we're just going to open this dude up. Okay, and it's going to be yeah, I mean, you can obviously add trace anywhere you want. Since these little creatures are upside down, I think I'm going to add some trace over them. You'll still be able to see them, but they won't be as, you know, prominent. It'll be, the trace will kind of push them back a little bit. I'm just gonna use glue stick. I'm not gonna sweat it. Actually, what I am gonna do though is I'm gonna ink the edges of this. This looks really good at, by the way. Getting more ink to make that easier. It's obviously super flimsy, so if you have a fresh dip of ink, it'll just go on that much easier. Oops, blowing things everywhere. Oop. Okay, a little writing location. Put one up here too. It's like I could either cut it straight, I'm gonna ink around either way. You might not even be able to see this on camera. I don't know if it's picking it up, but it's adding just a nice edge to help distinguish it once it's mounted down to the page. Okay. And this is just like copy-weight paper, so it is not the most firm thing ever. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this piece off here. I'm gonna look around. And again, the intent of this is to add little writing spots here. Okay. And then I think I'm just gonna like these two little pieces I have left. Just gonna kind of make them work together there. Overlapping just enough. This is causing issues, so there we go. And we're just gonna trim a little bit off the top. Just add a little bit of glue. Add some glue over there as well. Okay. This is also not glued down. Okay. All right. So now you have little writing locations, right? And you can still see that pretty image. No, I always do it the opposite way. So that'll just tuck in there. Now, I don't know how difficult this is gonna be. It's a little bit of a challenge. Not mounted down to a page, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, it'll be mounted that direction. So I'm actually gonna open this up and let it dry, and then in a future video at some point we will secure this and a bunch of other things into our journal itself. So yeah, this was this little project, short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. If we're not already connected here, please do consider subscribing. If you want to join in on this Forest Falls little mini kit adventure, you can sign up to be an email subscriber of mine, and you will get access to the kit right away once you sign up. And then you can join in. As an email subscriber, you get free digital sent to your email every week, as well as exclusive discounts to my Etsy shop. So check that out if you're interested. And yeah, I look forward to sharing another video with you shortly here, and continuing on making progress on our Forest Falls little mini kit project. Click like on this video, leave your thoughts down in the comment section, and I will see you in an upcoming one.